Hello dear students, Namaste and welcome to you all to the class of Compulsory English of grade 10. Could you please guess what we are going to discuss today? Okay, very good. We are going to deal with the exercises related to a story. Very good. What is the title of the story? Okay, parents. So under the theme given in Unit 7, Cyber Security, we are going to discuss the story. Let's say today we are going to discuss the summary of the story, parents, and do exercises, different exercises related to it. Are you ready for that? Okay, very good. So I guess you are already ready with your necessary materials like your textbook, pen, pencil, etc., so that you can take notes while listening to the program, watching the program. So let's begin with a short glance, okay, at the main characters. So who are the main characters of this story? Could you please repeat that? Okay, the narrator or the storyteller. Who is he or she? Yes, very good. Anuja's father. Next character is Anuja, a 13 years old daughter of the narrator. And finally, there is short role of Dhruva as well. He is narrator's colleague. So these are the major characters: narrator, his daughter Anuja, 13 years old daughter, and Dhruva. Okay, so let's see the vocabularies, because you will be, let's say, dealing with some vocabulary items, okay, after we discuss the text or summarize the text. So these are the words, okay: obsessed, fake, overprotective, window shopping, ridiculous, stamp, ashamed, outfit, pretended, swerve, munch, colic, approach, lurking, stammer, lecherous, leer. So please go through these meanings once more so that you can remind yourself. Okay, so please learn the meaning of these words. This is just for you. I don't want to go through them in detail because we have already discussed them in our last class. So for now, we are going to discuss the summary. As we discussed earlier, the narrator had a daughter named Anuja. She was 13 years old, okay, girl, who was active on the computer, chatting with her friends. She had many friends and she spent most of time chatting with them. One day, she told her father, means the narrator, she wanted to meet her Facebook friend whom she had become a friend just before. He wanted to go. She said, "Papa, I'm going to meet my Facebook friend." But the father told her that, "I want to go with you." And she insisted, means she said, "No, I would go alone there." Okay. So before she proposed the father about going to meet her friend, one day she told the narrator about her new Facebook friend. Do you have Facebook account? Okay, you might have friends as well. Okay, so you might have friendship, or you might have befriended with different people. You might know them less. Okay, quite similar to that. So Anuja became a friend with a new friend one day, and she told the father that her friend was 12 years old and Anuja was very fond of her, means she liked her very much. The father suggested that there could be fake people who could take advantage of the girls like Anuja. Look, Anuja was only 13 years, okay? She was only 13 years. Means she was at her teenage. So there, at this period, for example, children cannot decide completely what is wrong or what is right. That's why they need some sort of supervision. This is what her father thinks. Okay, so she was warned, or the father suggests that there could be some people who might fake themselves, okay, as teenagers like her and take advantage from the girls like Anuja. However, she was not ready to listen to her father. She was of the view that her father was overprotective of her. Means he sees ghost in every dark corner, she says. Okay, means she does not readily believe in her. Okay, so he wants to be with Anuja every time, thinking that she might do something bad or something bad might happen with her. Okay, so the story develops like this. The narrator convinced Anuja, saying that he would not get off the car. Okay, look, honey, I will go there at the meeting place, he says. I won't get out of my car if I see a girl of 12. Okay, while she would be meeting her friend, he would do some window shopping. Means he would spend, or he would kill his time, okay, doing some window shopping, okay, while Anuja was meeting her friend. But if there would be no sign of a girl, they would return after 10 minutes. Okay, he had set the time limit. They would wait there at the meeting place for only 10 minutes, not more than that. Okay, and if the girl would not come in that particular time, in that place, they would return back. Okay, she was not satisfied. Okay, but she went with her father, because why do you think the father wanted to go together with her daughter? Very good. He loves her daughter very much. Okay, and finally they went there. While on the way, the narrator commented on Anuja's outfit, means dress, and she told the father that she chatted with her friend as a boy, not as a girl. Okay, so Anuja faked, okay, herself as a boy. The father warned Anuja that she might be faked, but here look, Anuja faked somebody else. Okay, she faked, pretended to be a boy. That's why she wore a dress of a boy. So the father could not digest this new information. He said, "Thank my God, I could not, let's say, digest this new information," he says. Okay, dear students, as soon as they reached the meeting place, there was no sign of a girl, but a car with a dark windows was parked on the other side of the road. Okay, on the one side, okay, Anuja's father parked his car, and on the other side of the road there was a car with dark windows. Some boys were playing cricket there, and a cow was munching or eating dried hay. So there the narrator looked at the car and walked away. Means the narrator, Anuja's father, went near the car with the, let's say, dark windows, and was there because he was waiting a girl of 12 years. Okay, and meanwhile he walked away from the car. So meanwhile the car started and sped away. So when he, means Anuja's father, reached near the car, okay, and he left the place, the car ran away, sped away. They waited there for 10 minutes, and the girl did not come as proposed, as they expected. And finally, he came back and he told Anuja that, look, nobody came. Someone was trying to fake you. Okay. And he convinced her and they drove back. So this was what happened on that particular day. The next day, he went to office and at lunchtime, the narrator told the same event, same incident to one of his colleagues named Dhruva. But Dhruva laughed at this description. Okay. And he made a fun of his remarks and explained that Anuja's friend's mother was in the car. Okay. So the friend went there definitely, yes. But why do you think they didn't meet with each other? Yes, very good. Anuja's friend's mother was waiting for a boy of 13. But who came there? Very good. Anuja's father went there. This happened. Then she did not let her daughter drop off the car. So she told Dhruva, then later Anuja's friend's mother described this incident to Dhruva, okay, his colleague, Anuja's father's friend at office, that she had seen a bald-headed, lecherous old man with an evil leer lurking in that place. Okay, instead of finding a boy of 12, they found a man of, let's say, about 60, having no hairs on head, with evil leer on his face. That's why they went. This is what happened, or this is how she described the incident with Dhruva. Okay, dear students, I guess I could make you clear about the story, what actually happened there. Do you have anything to ask me? Okay, very good. Did you understand it? Wow, thank you very much. So please go through the story once more yourself, okay? Learn the words and let's get ready to do some exercises. We'll begin with a vocabulary related activity. Read the instruction there. Choose the words or phrases given below and write against the correct definitions. There are given some words and phrases for you, and there are given list of meanings, okay, which you have to match the words and phrases given in the box, okay, to the meanings given under them. Okay, so A, remaining hidden so as to wait for somebody secretly. Okay, please try thinking of an alternative, okay, from this box, okay, to fill in. Preoccupied with something continually to a troubling extent. Filled with something in your mind, okay. Bringing down one's feet heavily down on the ground, okay. The act of looking at goods displayed in shop windows without intending to buy them. Deserving or inviting disapproval or absurd. F, a set of clothes worn for a particular occasion or activity. G, to turn aside abruptly from a straight line or course. H, eating something hard, steadily and noisily. Look or gaze in an unpleasant and offensive way. And finally, speaking with difficulty, repeating sounds or words and often stopping. So these are the meanings. You have to match the words with, okay? These are the words. So please try matching them. Remember, I showed the list of the words, okay, from the text before I begin the summary. Do you remember that? Good. Could you do the activity now? Okay, so I'll provide you with 2 minutes. You have to match the words with your meanings, okay? Fill in the gaps. Please do it now. Okay, students, I guess you have completed them. So let's do it together. A. Remaining hidden so as to wait for somebody secretly. So what word have you filled in here? Okay, very good. Lurking. That's wonderful, dear students. So in B, preoccupied with something continually to a troubling extent. Would you please choose a right word? What did you say? Repeat that. Good. Obsessed. Wow, wonderful. C. The act of looking at goods displayed in shop windows without intending to buy them. Could you please tell me? Okay, very good. Windows and shops are there. Okay, meaning window shopping. Wow, wonderful. D. Bringing down one's feet heavily down on the ground. Would you please tell me the word? Oh, yes, that is stamp. Okay, very good. Let's see other words and meanings. E. Deserving or inviting disapproval. Absurd. Okay, some of these words have already been used. Now you have to choose from the rest of the words. So what have you chosen here, written here? Okay, that's wonderful. Ridiculous. A set of clothes worn for a particular occasion or activity. Yes, very good. Outfit. Wow. G. To turn aside abruptly from a straight line or course. Okay, from turn. Okay, from a straight line. Yes, that's wonderful. So swerve. H. Eating something hard, steadily and noisily. Okay, that's wonderful. Good, good. Good going. Munching. So now look at here. Okay, ing is given there. Munching. It's a verb. It starts with a verb, eating. Okay, sometimes this set of, let's say, clues also help you. Okay, when the definition is related to adjective, you have to choose an adjective as word. Okay, so in your exams also you can use this technique. Okay, you have ing here and sometimes it works. I look or gauge in an unpleasant and offensive way. Okay, only two words are left. Yes, very good. Leer. And last one, speaking with difficulty, repeating sounds or words and often stopping. Would you please? Yes, definitely. That's wonderful. It is the last word remaining, that is stammer. Well done, dear students. You did a wonderful job making all the, let's say, exercises complete. Right, and correct as well. Good. So shall we move to the next activity? Okay. So it is, let's say, an activity related to ordering these sentences. Okay. So here, chronological order means, okay, so the story, in the information story there are informations, okay, and there are sentences. Okay, you have to put those sentences which are in jumbled order. Okay, the sentences are in jumbled order. You have to put them, these sentences, according to the information in the story. Okay, or events in the story. Did I make you clear? Okay, what events are there in the story? Okay, based on that you have to order these sentences. Okay, okay students, let's see that, let's say, sentences which you have to order. A. Her father accompanied her to meet the friend. B. They saw a car on the other side of the road. C. Anuja told her father that she wanted to see her new friend. D. She revealed of her secret e-identity with her father. E. She told her father about her new e-friend. F. Anuja's father shared the incident with his friend, his colleague. What is the name? Yes, Dhruva. G. He observed that Anuja was looking like a boy in her new dress. And last one, they waited for Anuja's friend for 10 minutes. Okay, dear students. So, these are the sentences. These are not in proper order as they should be in the story. Now, what you have to do is go through the story and underline the related information. Okay. For example, A. Her father accompanied her to meet the friend. So this sentence, okay, this information, not exactly the sentence, you can find, you may not also, okay, you may not find all these sentences exactly written in the story, but some clue should be there. Okay, so please try to find out related information from the story and then order them. You have to underline the text, highlight the text, okay, or the lines or the information in the story. Will you do that? Okay, so let's do it. Let's share the answers. What should be the first one? So look, the first information, I'll show you one, okay, is the first statement, the beginning of the story is, Dad, I'm going to meet my Facebook friend. Okay, so this information is given in C. Okay, so you have to underline such information in the text so that it will be easy. Okay, later on you can just organize them according to the order. Just find out the information first, underline them, and later number them in your exercise book. Okay, copy them in your exercise book. So the first sentence would be, Anuja told her father that she wanted to see her new e-friend. This is the very first information from this story. It was originally in C. So what is the next one? Okay, please check your sentence. She told her father about her new e-friend. Okay, so you can find this information in this long paragraph on page number 103. A couple of days ago, she told me about her new e-friend. This is given there. Okay, so it was in E before. Third, what is it? Okay, he observed that Anuja was looking like a boy in her new dress. Look, so you can find this information in the second last paragraph. You look like a boy in your new outfit. Okay, he comments like this. So he observed that Anuja was looking like a boy in her new dress. Dear students, you are doing a wonderful job. Now let's see the next sentence. What could be the sentence? Okay, her father accompanied her to meet the friend. Okay, so on the way I commented on her dress. This is how the information is organized. So it is first, okay, you look like a boy in your new outfit. This is given before, on the way I commented on her dress. That's why. So it comes after G. So it was before in A. Next sentence. She revealed of her secret e-identity with her father. So it is given on the next page, 104. I'm not a girl, I'm not a girl for the girl, the friend I'm going to meet. This is how she says. Okay, that's why she revealed of her secret e-identity. She chatted with her friend as a boy, but she told it when they were going to meet her friend. Wonderful. Yes. F. They saw a car on the other side of the road. So they reached at the meeting place and they parked their car on the one side. On the other side, there was a car parked. Very good. It was given in B before in your activity. Let's see the next one. Please compare your answers. They waited for Anuja's friend for 10 minutes. How long did they remain there? For 10 minutes, okay. The father dropped off the car, okay, and walked to and fro, okay, up and down for 10 minutes. They waited there and then they returned home. It was in H before. And last one is Anuja's father shared the incident with his friend Dhruva. It was given in F before. So I guess your answer is similar to this one. If not, please correct them and make your list of sentences like this. Okay? Okay, students, thank you very much. Now let's see this next activity, that is short answer questions. It says, read the story again and answer these questions. You have some questions, okay, and we have already discussed the related text, parents. Read out the sentences before you write answers. A. Why do you think Anuja was unwilling to take her father along with her to meet her new friend? Please think about its answer. B. How does she criticize her father? C. Describe Anuja's e-friend. D. What did Anuja's father propose to go with her? E. What was the shocking news for her father? Means the information that he could not believe easily. Shocking. Huh? Is it? Something like that. Why did they return without meeting Anuja's friend? Did they meet Anuja's friend there? No. You have to answer why. Next question in G is, why do you think Dhruva laughed at the story of Anuja's father? Anuja's father told the story and Dhruva laughed at it. Why? You have to answer it. Last one. How did the girl's mother see Anuja's father? Why didn't they talk to each other? Although Anuja's friend's mother saw Anuja's father, but did they talk with each other? No. That's why you have to answer. Why didn't they talk to each other? Okay, dear students, please go through the text once, read this story, and try to find out answers to these questions. You have 2 minutes time to do so. Okay? Please start doing now. Okay, dear students, I guess you have completed it. Let's share the answers. The first question is, why do you think Anuja was unwilling to take her father along with her to meet her new friend? So you might have gone through the first paragraphs, okay, at the beginning of this story to answer this question, okay. So could you please tell me, why was she, let's say, rather unwilling to take her father? She said, no, I'm going alone there, something like that. Okay, dear students, Anuja was unwilling to take her father along with her to meet her new friend because she wanted to show her independence. She wanted to meet her friend alone. I want to go there alone means she wants to show her independence. Okay, let's see the question in B. How does she criticize her father? Did you find the answer? Okay, look, Anuja, the father says, and she says, you are obsessed, Dad. Nothing is going to happen to me. Means, how did she criticize? Calling him obsessed. Very good. She criticizes her father, telling him obsessed. Okay, good. Describe Anuja's e-friend. So do you have information related to Anuja's e-friend. Okay, very good. What information do you have? Okay, very good. So a couple of days ago, she told me about her new e-friend. She is 12 and Anuja is very fond of her. Except this, you cannot find anything, any information. So better write, she is 12 years old and Anuja likes her very much. Okay, this is the information given about Anuja's friend. Next question in D. What did Anuja's father propose to go with her? Did she let her father go with her? Yes, but he proposed something. Okay, please read it out. This is the condition on which Anuja was ready to go or take her father. Okay, dear students, you can write like this. He would go with Anuja, and if he saw a girl of 12 waiting, she could meet her friend. He would do some window shopping. If he didn't see a sign of a girl, they would wait there for 10 minutes and return home. Okay, this is what he proposed. Next question in E. What was the shocking news for her father, Anuja's father? Yes, you guessed it correctly. Her outfit as a boy. Very good, dear students. So here, he says, I'm not a girl. Anuja says, I'm not a girl. I mean, I'm not a girl for the girl. I mean the friend I'm going to meet. Okay. And later on, he says, God, I tried to digest this new information. That's why it is a shocking news for Anuja's father. And the answer? Yes, Anuja chatted with her friend as a boy. This was the information which was shocking for Anuja's father. Okay, next question in F. Why did they return without meeting Anuja's friend? Were they at the same place? Do you think so? Yes, definitely. They were at the same meeting place in two different cars opposite to each other, okay, on both sides of the road. But did they meet? No. Why? So you have to go through this information, this paragraph, okay. So some children were playing there, a cow was there, a car was parked, okay, there, but the car went, okay, while they were waiting there, they waited there for 10 minutes and then returned home. But they didn't meet. Why? Because there was no sign of a girl at the meeting place. They waited there for 10 minutes and returned back without meeting. Why do you think Dhruva laughed at the story of Anuja's father? This is the question in G. Okay, so the next day he retold the story, okay, what happened the day before, and Dhruva laughed at it. Why? Okay, that's wonderful. There might be two things. Okay, one thing, it is because he had heard the story before the narrator told him, means Anuja's friend's mother shared the story. Or another reason could be the way Anuja's friend's mother described him as lecherous, okay, having evil ear, etc., etc. So this might make this might make Dhruva laugh at the story. Okay, the last question is H. How did the girl's mother see Anuja's father? Why didn't they talk to each other? You might have, let's say, almost guessed the answer. Please go through this paragraph. Okay, and compare your answer. Anuja's mother was waiting for the boy of 13, but all she could see was an old man with a big stomach and bald head looking at around the meeting place. So they drove back. She was waiting for a boy of 13, but an old man with big belly, bald head came there. That's why they drove back. Okay, so now last activity. Okay, it is a post-reading activity. So there is one in D. What can be the consequences of faking your identities, okay, and bullying other people on the social media and the internet. You have to just discuss. You don't need to write let's say long, let's say series of things or paragraphs. Okay, so you have to just think about it. Based on some guidelines, I have prepared them. Faking or bullying on the internet, what could be the reasons or consequences, what might happen if you do so? The first thing could be legal consequences. You might be, let's say, sent to jail. Okay, if you pick or torture people using email, internet, or social sites, etc., using media and internet. What do you think could be the next one? Okay, this could be the next one. Hamper social reputation and prestige. If you do, or if you are found guilty, okay, about this sort of issues, that, let's say, decreases your social reputation. Okay, you may lose your face, prestige. Okay, and do you think, can you add some more ideas? Okay, very good. Next could be negative impact on mental health. Okay, so if your social prestige or reputation went down, this might create, okay, bad impact on your mental health as well. That's why we should be careful. And the last one is impact on personal and professional life. Last one is impact on personal and professional life. Here you should be talking about, let's say, you cannot work properly, so people might have negative perception or attitude towards you. They don't believe you. Okay, they don't trust upon you. That's why we should be careful about not faking others and not being bullied or faked by others as well. Did you get my point? Okay, dear students, so we are at the end of the lesson today. Today we discussed the comprehension activities related to the story, parents. We did exercises, and we finally, let's say, do some brainstorming related to faking ourselves and its consequences. I guess I could make you clear about the stuff, and I hope that you have enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much for your active participation and patience. We'll meet again in the next episode with a new stuff. Till then, goodbye and namaste.